Hi, I'm Shiraz Matiar from Malivoire Wine Company here in Niagara on the Beamsville Bench. And I'm here to talk Pinot Gris. So, what is Pinot Gris? It's a variety that kind of finds itself somewhere between Pinot Noir and Pinot Blanc. So, it's not red and it's not white, but as the name suggests, Gris or gray, it's sort of this pinkish colored grape variety originating in Europe, grown uh, in France and Alsace, in Burgundy, and of course in northern Italy, where it's referred to as Pinot Grigio. So really, that's one of the first things I wanted to mention. Pinot Grigio and Pinot Gris are the same variety, but made slightly differently. A little bit different in the stylistic expression of Pinot Gris or Pinot Grigio. So Pinot Gris, especially the Alsatian style, is a lot more rich, a lot more oily in texture, a little bit lower in acidity, and then versus the Italian Pinot Grigio, which is a lot lighter, not quite as intense in both fruit and structure. And so, what about us? What about Malivoire? I like to make the Pinot Gris sort of in the middle. I really do like the freshness of our Pinot Gris. We've got our Pinot Gris growing on the Beamsville bench, very calcareous soil. So I really want to. We already have a lot of structure in the fruit, so I really want to keep the freshness and the fruit. So I like to pick where the potential alcohol is around 12, and there's lots of high acidity, so we still keep that real fresh, zesty vibe for our Pinot Gris. And looking for flavors, lots of tree fruit flavors like apricot and peach or green apple, even pineapple, and grapefruit as well. That seems to be a real persistent theme in our Pinot Gris from here on the Beamsville bench. Um, really like to just destem it, give it a little skin soak. So you can really change the appearance of Pinot Gris based on how much skin contact the variety gets. If you go for a lot of skin contact, you get a copper hued, almost rosé or Van Gris style of wine, or you can whole cluster press it and keep it very, very green and straw colored. So I go for about 3 to 6 hours of skin contact. That kind of gives a little bit more richness and a hint of a copper salmon hue, but still very much a white wine. All fermented in stainless steel. You could age it in oak, not a terribly popular style of expressing Pinot Gris, but it's certainly something that people do. And I think if you're going for that Alsatian style with lots of oily richness, that kind of works more in that vein. Food pairings. I mean, Pinot Gris is easy to sip, it's easy to pair. So you can pair it with nothing and just enjoy it on its own, or you can pair it with a lot of different foods. It's super versatile. You know, whether you're looking at, oh geez, local seared perch, that's a favorite of mine, or maybe a shrimp linguine with arugula, panzanella salad with watermelon dressing, or even, you know, if you're going off the street, you got to go to food truck selling cubanos with the guy with the big beard. That's a killer pairing. So Pinot Gris, I hope that makes sense. Drink it young, drink it fresh, and enjoy.